Okay, so we were saying find someone who inspires you, whoever that may be, somebody who is doing something that you feel is important. Um, I know for me, a huge inspiration to me was, and her video is actually on YouTube, and it's just amazing. You have to see it if you're in this situation. It is so inspiring. Um, Her name is Joyce Meyer, and I think the message is called One Life, um, or it might be under her testimony. But it talks about the story of her life, which is a sad one. She was molested by her dad. Um, I think she said on a weekly basis from the time she was, just very young till she became 18 years old. Um, and she never felt like she could get out of it. Then she married a man, and he left while she was pregnant, and she was homeless. She had breast cancer. Just everything that could happen to someone has happened to her. And yet, still, she has made an incredible success of her life. But not only her life, she helped others too. And if she hadn't kept going forward and she had just given up, a lot of other women wouldn't have that role model to look towards. And I think she's just an amazing inspiration. Um, you know, uh, her whole story is just completely different now and has a very happy ending. So I definitely recommend that. I know even on days where I feel a little down or whatever, I'll watch that. And it really inspires me. Um, just anyone you look to who you respect would be a great person to, start looking at their habits and why they are, what they're doing. And, it will lead you to, kind of looking into yourself at how you want to model that in your own life. Um, I know I loved Oprah. I just thought she was amazing too. So, I mean, who doesn't love Oprah? But then another one, and this is going to be it's going to feel really silly because it definitely did feel silly to me. But I promise you it works. I had a really great lady in my life. She was kind of a mentor to me. She made me go to the bathroom mirror and look at myself, and she made me pick one thing about myself that I liked, and I had to say it out loud, and I had to say, "You're beautiful," to my reflection. And even though that, was embarrassing, and it was like, okay, I'll do this to make you happy. I, it did. There's something about connecting your, words with bringing things into fruition. So if you start saying this to yourself, I really believe that you start to believe it after a while. And you are beautiful. And I mean, everybody can go look at themselves and find at least one thing about yourself that you like. Um, Even if it's just that, if you have eyes to see that work, you can be grateful for that. Whatever it might be, your hair, your eyes, your lips, your, whatever, just, it's you. There's no one else like you, and you should be grateful that, for what you have. So, that was, one thing. Let's see. Another really great thing that helped me a lot was to remember to look past this moment. This is only a short moment in time. And whatever you're going through, life goes up, life goes down. Um, this is just, one of those times. And you can always look forward to a better day and, using this time to figure out what it's going to be like when you get to that better day. It's just like if you are in a car and you get lost, you don't just sit there in your car and hope that you make it. You keep going and then you'll end up somewhere. So it's kind of like that. You just keep moving forward and you will end up somewhere. So, just always stay in that headspace that this is temporary, and you will be at a different point in your life than this. Another thing is think of your purpose. I heard someone say one time that there is a unique purpose that you have been created for that only you can accomplish. And, there's no one like you with your experiences, your family, knowing all the people that is unique only to you. So, these times that you're going through, these experiences, they can be used to help someone else. And if you don't do it, who will? So, that alone gives you value, because even if there were times in my life where I didn't feel worth much, but other people did matter to me. So even if you're doing it for someone else, aren't they reason enough to hang in there and get through it? And another thing is, well, I guess you realize your own worth when you stop looking inward and look outward to other people. And you're going to see how important you are in the lives that you affect, and in whatever way that is. If you give $1 to a homeless person, if you help an elderly person get in the door at a restaurant, just any even the smallest thing, without you it wouldn't have been done. So there's a huge sense of worth and value in that.